am about to move my hand-fed babies into this cage. It's not one of my favorite cages, but it's an extra cage that I can put them in for now. And I'm going to give them these little areas. I haven't put a tissue over the top of this yet, but I wanted to show you what I've done. I have pine shavings in here to kind of insulate and keep them warm. So under the tissue are the pine shavings. I'll put this, cover this, and then they'll have a little nest area that they can go into to sleep. And I swap them back and forth, so every time I feed them and clean everything out, they get a new one each time. And so we're about to move them into a cage because they're getting feathered and they need, I'll show you, they need more space. Okay, I've temporarily moved them into a chair so they're off the table so I have room to work. And here they are. There's our little 4 that are being hand-fed. And we're going to move them out of this box. What? What are you scolding me for? You're used to me. So see, they have pine shavings under here too. And each time I would feed them, I would give them a new dry box with clean paper towels over it. Okay, little ones, let's go see our new box, shall we? Our new cage. See all the pretty feathers you have? They could stay in this box for a while longer, but I think they'll be happy to be in a cage where they can move around more. Okay. So here we are, ready for the babies. I've got an extra box up here waiting to transfer them after they have been in this one between feedings and it needs to be cleaned out. I swapped the 2 boxes. So there they are with the paper towels across the top to kind of make it a little darker and more nest-like for them. So that's where they will go after their next hand feeding. I see you, little cream. They are always the tamest, bravest little birds. The box back there, he's decided that it's time to eat. And so he came out. Nobody else has. They've only been in there maybe 3 hours since I fed him. And he's decided it's time to eat again. So he didn't stay in the box. The others are still in there. But he's come out to tell me he wants me to feed him. Yeah, you're so brave. You're so brave. You haven't been in this cage but just a little while. Yeah, not exactly my favorite cage. I can't even get the door to come up there because there you are. Hi, baby. Hi, I'll go make you some formula and feed you. I've got food in there, but they're too young to be eating on their own. It's there for them to try to eat if they want to, but not yet, huh? Need to go get some formula and feed you. Okay, hang in there, I will. This is a normal and this is a cream. I thought it might be nice to show you the difference between the 2. Yeah. I'm hand feeding them. And can't do that and hold the camera, so I'm going to put the camera down. And that's their dirty box and the clean box they're going to go into. Okay, we've been fed and now we're all put to bed, but I want to show you the little Rosie and a little opaline fallow. Well, that was nice. You almost made it outside. So, come here, babies. They're just snuggled in there. So, we have our cream, the Rosie, plain fallow, the little normal. So, cream and normal are the tamest of the 2. Most brave, I guess. Tameness is not truly what it is. They're just the bravest. The Rosie's a real little scaredy cat. Come here, sweetie. This one is an opaline fallow. wanted to see her. If it's a her, I haven't DNA'd them yet. I need to do that. So this little opaline fallow has a white face and red eyes. Very pretty little thing. Yeah, you're all pretty, and you're all sweet as can be. So I've emptied the other dirty box, and we're going to put this box back in the cage. Yeah, this is not my favorite cage, but I'm using my usual cage for an extra splendid hen that we have. There we go. And they have some breeding, and myparrot.com has this nestling and breeding formula. And they have California Golden Spray Millet and some budgie seed, Hagen budgie seed. So it's there when they're ready for it, which they're not yet, but it's there when they are. Okay, bye for now. Okay, who wants to be first this morning? I don't want to feed everybody at once. Come on. Okay. I guess I could do two. I guess I could do two of you. Come back up so you'll be in the video. Come here. Okay. This is not as easy as I thought it would be. Come on. Alright, let's do it this way. Move it this way. Here. Too warm. Yes, I know. These babies are eating a little bit on their own already. But they still need some hand feeding. This is their first meal this morning. Although they have seed and spray millet and some breeding and nestling food. Yeah, they have plenty of stuff. So this is one of our creams and an opaline fallow. Sweet babies. Yes, you are. You're very good babies. And they can fly now. And I put them in a cage so that they can move around all they want to. Forgive the dog outside. He wants to come back in. And I'll let him in a little bit. We live in the country. He's got lots of acreage. He can run and play. And I'll share with you that yesterday I picked up 2 6-week-old kittens that I'm going to foster. So I'll talk about cutting off more than I should chew. Yeah, not more than I can, but more than I should maybe. Anyway, I'm going to foster these 2 little kittens until they're old enough to be spayed. They're both girls. They're sisters, and they're just fun as can be. And that's what Ad's a dog Olive said. He wants to come in and see those kittens. Yeah, the dog wants to come in and see the kittens. He doesn't care about you guys anymore. So my hope is, just as he's learned to not bother the baby birds, that he will learn to not bother the kittens. Run over and get my water. Oh, I forgot my water. No, come here. No, that box is for you. This water is to wash your face with. Come here. Let me see. Oh. Wash the extra exact off of your face. Come here. Let's wash the face. We have some that's dried on there. We'll give you a better bath at another time. There you go. Okay. So, let's see. You guys want to come out? Come on. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can get some picture here. I'm gonna put you two back in your cage. If you want to come out, come on. Come on. Come on. Down. This is a little normal, a little wild color. Yeah. Move this back just a little bit. As I said, they can fly. And you're hearing some of the other birds up there flying in their cages. Yep. Say, it's a pretty morning this morning. It's a pretty day out there. Yes, it is. It's a beautiful morning. And you reach around the camera to get the exact for him. If it's a him, I don't know if you're a boy or a girl yet. I don't know. You're too young to show any blue against over your nostrils. The normals will let us know if they're male or female by the little tiny blue line above the cere here. Are you full yet? Oh, okay. I'm going to take that as a yes. Get a tissue here with my warm water. Wipe any excess off. Okay. All right, little Rosie, come on. Come on, that's a good girl. That's a good girl, yeah. If you are a girl, I think you are. If I had to guess, I would guess you're a girl. The hens tend to have darker faces than the males, but that isn't always true. The only way to be certain with a Rosie is with a DNA test. So this one is going to be DNA'd. She also has dark feet, which implies that there's some normal gene in there. Yeah. See, I have a normal gene that I carry for normal babies if I ever lay eggs. Oh. Yeah. Actually, the hens usually produce their own color. It's the males that seem to have the ability to, although I say that, it's odd because in birds, they say that it's the hens that determine the sex, unlike in people, where it's the male sperm that determines the sex of a child, supposedly. But in birds, it supposedly is the hen. So I don't know how they determine that. I'm not a scientist or a geneticist. Come here. You're done? You're all done? You had enough to eat? You probably had plenty to eat this morning already. Yeah. Here. Wipe you off. Mm-hmm. Oh, good girl. In front too, because you dribbled. Okay. There you go. Okay. So there's our babies huddled in the corner here. Yeah, you're so sweet. So I have them in a cage on the kitchen table where I can interact with them. Yeah. And we have 4 that I'm hand feeding. There's a sweet little Rosie, wonderful little normal, a cream, and an opaline fallow. And I think the cream is spoken for. Somebody said she's sending me a deposit for him. So, but the others are available. And let's go see my big cage. Here we are in the living room. Hi, sweetie. Hello, prettiness. So these babies are hand-fed and tame. Mm-hmm. And you're very tame. Are you number 22? Probably. So we have an opaline fallow up here and several rosies. There's another opaline fallow. Hi, sweetie. Yeah. So there's 7 birds, I think, in this cage. Yep. And all are hand-fed except for the Lutino. Our beautiful little Lutino was parent-fed. But she's a sweetie, too. Yeah, you're all beautiful, and you're all available for sale. Just contact me at rosie.birds@gmail.com. rosie.birds@gmail.com. Have a wonderful day, everybody. It's beautiful outside here today on the southern Oregon coast.